Sugar City Morning Show.
Sugar City Morning Show. Good morning, good morning, good morning to one and all. What day is today? Cannot make mistake today. Today is Wednesday and it's the first day of April 2020. We say good morning to one and all and we welcome you to the Sugar City Morning Show. Our friends there in PG, how things look? Things must be calmer at PG, you know, true car things always calm at PG. You know, when you go there and wake up there on time in the morning there. When you go by the water side, the water does look calm and nice, you know. When you go by the Lee Food House where they got the front there from one of the counselor there. Actually, she's from Biscayne Village. She used to live in Chicago, but she came back and resided there in PG, and she has a little cook shop there by the water side that is very nice, right by the entrance of PG, close to where the late great Leela Vernon live. I want to say good morning to you and your folks out there. Good morning, Brother Paul. Good morning to everyone. Brother Will, good morning, Brother Will. Everybody there in PG, the Vernon family. We say hello, and Miss Virginia. Good morning to Miss Virginia in PG. All our great friends, we say hello to you all. PG, Peine, Punta Gorda. You know, when we go there, we stay at our hotel, but they're close to the multi-purpose building, and right there so by the strip. So early the morning, you had them playing the come in, and we just tune into the Sugar City Morning Show. So good morning to you all once again, and Griga, good morning, Griga, Culture Capital. Brother David, good morning, brother. Respect all the time, you know. You that the man will tell the things the way it is, you know. I was talking to a superior yesterday, and I was telling him what you say in that song. Don't read your eyes on people's thing, because you don't know what they do for get it. Wasara, you don't know what they do for keep it. That's a very great line from Brother David, all the way from Griga. Good morning, Mohobob. Putsi Titiman Flores. Abba Iseni. Good morning to you, my brother. Boite Binafe, that is. Boite Binafe. Puts. Hope everything. Sunday. Uate Sunday. All right, big up yourself, right? Because I'm a good friend that also puts, we say, Chico, Chago. I don't know if Chago's still there. All the guys there, and all the culture brothers. We say good morning to you all. Happy Cowman, Miami, everybody there in Griga and tuning, you know. So I want to say good morning to you guys. Also, our friends there in Placencia, brother Fred Cabral, good morning to you. Also, CN Bite, good morning, CN Bite. Yeah, Mr. Five Star, how you doing? You know, try to see if we can know somebody in the alley area to Mango Creek. Good morning to the Param family there. Hello to you all. Hope all is well. Make a stop call people name, but it's good when you shout out your friends, right? Like when you shout out, this great man all the way there in Benque Viejo del Carmen, Mr. Patrick and family. Good morning to you. I don't see you no long time. We're able to go up right now, see all of this thing where they happen, no? And we want to say good morning to our friends there in Sokots. Good morning to you all today. Hope all is well, all is fine this morning. Hoping you're doing a great day today to the Kokom family as well. Good morning, Wilson Pat, hello. How you doing? San Ignacio, Santa Elena, good morning to Mayor Altrap, to Venice and family. Good morning to you all today. Hope all is well. Good morning, Elaine. Elaine never complain, you know. Elaine is always on track. Also, Elaine, well, she lived at Santa Elena, so at least we could shout out somebody at Santa Elena. Belmopan, who could hear La Belmopan? We got a lot of friends at Belmopan. We got a lot of people that we could always shout up, you know, and say good morning to you all. But good morning to everybody in Belmopan. Because when you start to call people name and say, hey, I hear you call this one name, I never call my name. But we say good morning to you all. Belize City, good morning to everybody. Waking up, Brother Cass, good morning. San Pedro, how is the donkey doing there in San Pedro? Good morning to you. Hoping you are doing fine. You can't come out, the donkey have to lock in right now, right? Shari and friends, they're in beautiful Kikaka. Good morning, Shari. Hope all is well, you know. How is the new one coming on? Arrive already or not yet? But we say good morning to you. All right, and Mr. Bradley and the rest of the crew. There we say Chaparro. Everybody, good morning. The Johnny Cake lady. The lady will make the nice Johnny Cake. The lady is the one that they are near and bring the Johnny Cake, the orange walk. See how you work out beside the tacos. Well, the Johnny Cake nice, but the tacos, the orange walk, no. But I believe that persons will welcome that as well, because the Johnny Cake, they're nice. And we say good morning to our friends, Belize Rural Nat, Honorable Edmund Clay de Lancastro. Good morning to you all today. I want to say good morning to all my family members, Angela, Marilu, Sandra, Karen, everybody. Good morning to you all today. Libertad, hello, Orange Walk, Rosal. Folks, it's the Sugar City Morning Show. Make we connect with them. Let's connect with Delvi this morning. Yeah, Delvi will be doing the prayer. We don't play with prayer, so I have to make sure that when I will do a prayer, I got it right. I have to bring the Bible or some kind of thing on a verse to do it. But we will be communicating, and we are already communicating with Delvi this morning. Hello, good morning, Delvi.
Good morning, Mr. Chucky. Good morning to everyone listening.
Yes, good morning, and welcome to the month of April as well.
Oh yes, the 1st of April.
Yes, today is the 1st of April, girl, and thank God it's another day. What a beautiful morning, what a beautiful day.
Yes, it is, Mr. Chucky. We're alive, we are breathing, thanks God.
Yeah, and we have to give thanks and praise, so let's get that prayer for this morning.
Definitely. Wonderful and almighty Father, Lord, this morning we come before you once again, oh God, giving you thanks above all things, Lord, for the breath and the gift of life. And Lord, now more than ever, may you place it upon our hearts that we never take it for granted. Lord, as we rise in this day, Lord, I just pray that your presence and your countenance continue to shine upon us. Please be with us as we go through this day. Whatever it is that you have purpose for us to do, Lord, may we do it in full acknowledgement, Lord, that it is by your grace that we are here. And I pray, oh Lord, for every person who may be listening. I pray for their families. I pray for the entire nation of Belize, for the entire world, oh Lord. As together you are showing us, Lord, I believe in my heart that it's time for us to be a community, for us to be a people, oh Lord, who remembers you and who remember each other. I pray that you forgive us wherever we may have been selfish, wherever we may have failed against you, oh Lord. And please shine your light upon us, that we may grow to be better people, to bring honor and glory to you. In Jesus' mighty name I pray. Amen.
Amen, amen. For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believe in him shall never perish until and be given eternal life. So good morning once again.
Good morning, Mr. Chucky. And that one, the biggest promise, once we believe, we shall not perish, but we shall have eternal life in him.
Yeah, eternal life. And we are not perfect. Nobody is perfect. But
none of us.
I say that all of us can do our part, man, and you can do your part right in your heart, Yeah, you can share that love and that great thought right in your heart, because I could say that my brother did me this, or my sister, or my friend, or somebody on the street holler something out at me. The best thing is to do to just move on and take it out. You don't keep it in you.
Right. Not to make things explode and exchange words and so.
Yeah. And also like the forgiveness and so. You tell somebody you forgive them. Make sure you believe it. But some people say forgive and forget. But sometimes it's hard to forget, right? But at least got the thought, okay, I asked for forgiveness and I said I'm sorry. Even if that person never accept it, then you know that in your heart that you did it, right?
You made peace in your heart. And something, and I hear it a lot, and I'm starting to believe it, Mr. Chucky, that forgiveness is something that appeases the person itself, because a lot of the times when people do wrong things, we one day they beat up ourselves, can't sleep, the whole malice, and that person they sleep good in bed.
Yes, girl. Yeah, so then they make you lose your night rest.
So when we ask forgiveness and we got a peace within ourselves, and people normally quarrel, somebody take longer than others, but
Yeah, some people might say that they try bring up a little situation to you, a little issue, and maybe might end up in a little scuffle, and then you try forget it, and then look by you and say, you look like he didn't care yourself. It's not that what you not care. And you know what? You know what, to Delvis? The clock keeps on ticking, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So if you the right there, so you say, man, I can't go out because I feel bad because I may have one little problem with my neighbor or my friend close to me, and I have to go do my work, but I don't want to go because I'm afraid for telling that, or I don't want to tell her that I'm sorry, and I wait and I feel bad, I worry about it. Meantime, you just sit down there and worry about it, the clock, the tick, you know.
Yeah, mm-hmm. It is, Mr. Cheke. You know, and unfortunately, sometimes some people don't get a chance to get sorry because we say sorry, because we don't know how life going. 1 minute you see me and they hear me, the next minute gone like the wind.
Yeah. Some people like say that I wait until I die in bed to make I ask that person for forgiveness, but sometimes you don't get a chance to do that. Then you then you passed away, and then you left a lot of people with questions without answers. You know, what happened? Why did this have to go so? And maybe by you only saying, telling that person, you know what, I may say this to you, but I need to interpret it to you so you can understand it. I was not complaining. I was only explaining so you could understand, and then that could ease that people's mind, and it could ease you better. Maybe you give you next 5 years to live because maybe they see things that some build up in your head and they give you more pressure, you know.
Yes, and stress and anxiety, definitely. So true, Mr. Cheke.
Yeah. Well, I tell a lot of people also, Delvi. A lot of people they say Easter cancel, but I tell them Easter no cancel.
Right.
The celebration and the bashment are so they cancel, but Easter can't cancel, right?
Thank you. Because Jesus is still the reason why we have Easter. The holiday celebrations cancel.
Yeah. So Easter is here and it's alive, right?
Definitely. Just as Christ lives, so is Easter.
Yeah.
And thank you for, setting that in place, Mr. Cheke, because I've heard it myself and I've expressed the same thing. Easter, not year in, year out, corona or no corona, there is still an Easter, there is still Christmas. It's just a celebration that come with it.
Yeah. Yeah.
The papas.
All right, so Michael, keep that in mind and all the positive things, and let's go forward in a positive way. And not only you and I, but everybody that is listening and everybody who's been touched by these messages, let's go forward, right?
Definitely.
Well, thanks again, Delvi, and have yourself a wonderful day.
Have a great day as well, Mr. Cheke, and God bless.
Okay, folks, at this time we will be checking in with the Belize Met Service for today's weather forecast. All right, so let's see. Yeah, we go to the Belize Met Service. I had it already from this morning. Bookmark it. All right, it's right here. Folks, we check in with the Belize Met Service for today's weather forecast. And the general situation for today, Wednesday, April 1st, 2020, is as follows. Seasonably warm and dry condition prevail. The 24-hour forecast, sunny with a few cloudy spells today and clear to partly cloudy tonight, with a slight chance of isolated showers developing mostly over the south. The winds are blowing east to southeast at 5 to 15 knots. The sea state light chop to choppy. We take a look at the temperatures for today. In the coast, 31 Celsius, 88 Fahrenheit. Check this out for inland. 36 Celsius, 96 Fahrenheit. So yesterday we did a 93. Today they're way up to 96. So today, yeah, more hot. So make sure you drink a lot of water today. If you could drink 8 glass of water, that is good. And make sure we give the kids water too. Because the kids say, I don't want water, I want juice. It's better for them to drink the water. Tell them, I'll give you the water, you drink the water, then I'll give you some juice. But make sure they drink the water. And yourself as well, And in the hills, it's 28 Celsius, 82 Fahrenheit. Let's look at the temperatures for tonight. In the coast, 27 Celsius, 80 Fahrenheit. Inland, 22 Celsius, 72 Fahrenheit. And in the hills, 20 Celsius, 68 Fahrenheit. The outlook says fair, warm, and dry conditions to prevail. Right now, we'll be having a low tide this tide at 11:22 tonight and tomorrow morning, a high tide at 6:10. And the sun was up bright and early this morning at 5:46 and will set at 6:06 today. And the moon will rise today at 11:50 and set tomorrow at 1:22. That's forecaster Crystal Rosales and everyone that works there at the Belize Met Service. We thank you so much for preparing this weather forecast. Folks, we got a very important day. It's a day that we will be bringing so much information to you. I will try to broke down what happened at that press conference yesterday, because lots of people are a little confused on how this thing will be going, so we have to make sure that we fix it up. Now you can sing the donkey want water, because the donkey can't come out by the sea at San Pedro. Okay, so you want water. Good morning to you all, folks. We take a break and we will be back after these messages right here this morning on North Television Channel 10.
Have you ever noticed the development that's taking place in your town or in your city? Maybe it's because you've been too busy enjoying the results. More for Belizeans, more for Belize, the government of Belize, moving Belize forward.
Take a journey with us to endless possibilities. Our future as a country is now. DigiNet Boost is countrywide. Taking Belize into the future. Nationwide technological evolution. As the most advanced fiber connection, DigiNet Boost is a step forward into a modern world. Belize is powered by DigiNet. DigiNet Boost, now available countrywide.
Would you support a thoroughgoing audit of the 21st century in the Lands Department?
2008 right up to 2016.
Audit from 2000 to 2016.
acres in Tiger Creek, 3,000 acres, 0.961 hectares, Jaime Briceño, John Briceño, 827.84 square yards to John Briceño, 5.4 acres to John Briceño and Jaime Briceño, 20 acres in Progreso to John Briceño, to John Briceño again, 6 acres in Progreso, the all of Progreso Yogawi, 20 acres freehold to John Briceño, Victoria River, to Eligio Briceño, Eudaldo Briceño, and Graciano Briceño, 525 acres of land, 98.8 acres, Briceño, Graciano Briceño, and Eudaldo Briceño.
Six cylinders to pure potential and better performance.
It looks like it vibrates. You think it could be the horsepower?
With a quart of oil and the calibration of the injectors, it will start to get the watchers again on the street.
We take a motor to its optimal level. We speak machine, Rush France, making the world function. Authorized agent, German Vega & Sons. Telephone number 322-3625. Email germanvega@btl.net.
Notice the residents of rural communities in Orange Walk and Corozal districts. If you value your health and your children's health, you will dispose of your garbage only at approved sites. The disposal of garbage at any other location is illegal, and if caught, you can be fined up to $5,000. If you don't get caught, you can still suffer health impacts caused by these illegal sites, because illegal dump sites harbor pests such as rodents, possums, and mosquitoes that carry diseases. These can transmit those diseases to you and your children. In addition, the garbage you throw away illegally can contaminate water bodies near your community, the same water bodies you might use for recreation or other purposes. Only with your help can the Department of Environment ensure that Belize's development is safe for present and future generations. You can also contact your local village councils or Belize Solid Waste Management Authority for more information. The Department of Environment thanks you for your help.
Our economy benefits when goods and mobile services get to their destination quickly. When citizens are able to travel without frustration and undue hurdles, everyone benefits as well. The government of Belize is happy to announce the imminent upgrades to the Corozal-Sartaneja Road. 27 miles of road will be upgraded to paved standards and will include the replacement of 2 ferries with new bridges.
Why is it that we're going to invest in Sartaneja? Why is it that we have to take $50 million to invest in an area where we do not have a political directorate? We believe that as a government, we have to provide a service to all Belizeans.
Well, this for the village of Chunosh is a big advantage both ways. Sometimes when we got sickness, we got people sick at the clinic there, women. When we reach at the ferry, can't pass, 45 minutes have to wait. So now this road will benefit whole village, Sartaneja and Copper Bank, and part of Progreso too. Well, it's really important for us.
I know that our village is not so much developed with tourism because it's a remote village. And for that reason, we don't have a lot of tourism over there. But now with this upgrading of the road and the pavement of the road, I think that, I believe and I think that it will be much beneficial for us and for everybody.
More for Belizeans, more for Belize, the government of Belize, moving Belize forward. The San Ignacio-Santa Elena Bypass Project is now complete. The transformation began in 2012, and now residents of the Twin Towns and visitors alike are enjoying the end result. Works include the full pavement of Lamalus Boulevard, along with 2 miles of sidewalks and drainage, LED lighting, and a roundabout at the entrance of Santa Elena. The Twin Towns now boast the longest and widest bridge in Belize, immune to flooding from the occasional rise in water levels of the McCall River. A bypass road was also built linking the new bridge to Joseph Andrews Drive, which was rehabilitated, as well as 1 mile of pavement, a median, and 2 miles of sidewalks and drainage. This was all done to the tune of $34.8 million. But that's not all. The project was extended due to savings from the successful execution and implementation of the initial scope of works. Now over 2 miles of additional roadworks will commence, including George Price Avenue, Liberty Avenue, and the George Price Highway between Three Flags and Hawksworth Bridge. The government of Belize, moving Belize forward.
City Morning Show. Welcome back to the Sugar City Morning Show, folks. It's Wednesday and it's the first have guest on the show as well this morning. Emerson passing through as a guest, giving us a helping hand, to go through, which is truly appreciated. So I want to say good morning to you, my brother.
Good morning. And watch out.
You go That's why I have to complain about you. Hello, good morning, Sugar City Morning Show.
Yes, I need to speak on the show.
You're there on the show. Go ahead. Good morning, my brother. Good morning.
Morning, check in, morning.
Where you going, Trevor? What's up?
Morning, Aragon.
Mr. Aragon, yes.
Well, anyway,
Go ahead.
far from the TV.
All right, go ahead.
All right. I had to call this station this morning because I need to make this curfew business.
Yeah,
If
go
you
ahead.
have from 8 to 5, where for nobody not up on street, they're all right.
Uh-huh.
But from 5 to 8, how you going to work? How you want to make your money to feed your to maintain your house? Because who no work with company, not have one letter or something or one card for say where you're going to work.
Yes.
And then the policeman meet you now, you're gone. So, if people that believe don't eat ramen, this and all, I said people buy ramen. So we don't want dead off for coronavirus. We want dead off for hunger.
Yeah.
Okay.
We have a lot of man out there. Look on them young man will wash car. Directly no car no there for wash right now because they don't have for pay. So how you gonna eat?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then look, and the policeman look for you and they know you don't need your job. Man, as I say, they pick you up because jobs are going to go by.
Yeah.
So we're in a rush situation today.
Yeah.
So commencing from tonight.
Yeah. Well, some of these are for preventative measures, Trevor. But then the thing is, I understand you with them. If you don't have one ID card or some kind of identification to know, okay, I don't want me as a man. I had to go to Mr. Usher house because I don't want to leave work for him. But this is the time why they go. And you don't have no information, then they could just arrest you, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
Yeah.
And then the thing is, then they talk about them borrow so much money they borrow from Central Bank. If you want to lock down for true for this thing not spread, then make everybody get in their money and buy them groceries and sit down home.
Yeah.
How long they want to take before they help you?
Well,
How long they want to take?
we understand the farms will be available on Friday, no? But after that, go in and I don't know how long it take for process.
All right, that is this what we have.
Yeah.
Right, so that means with this lockdown now. Now you right now people they buy up a lot of things right now. Then they get up, definitely.
Yeah, of course, because they buy, you they spend, but nothing come in.
All right. Nothing that they come in. No, everybody look on young lady who work at China and thing and Hindus right now.
Yeah.
They don't have for their own picnic.
Yeah. Well, what
Then who are pay them days there where they know they work?
Well, that's where the funds are come through. You see, they're not Social Security, they pay the money. Social Security just in charge of the transaction, they come through the government with the task force, no? So then people
Yes.
can apply, they can apply as well, no?
Yes, but then how long you take this thing now? Then I want to say that when you got it Friday or this thing start next day, you they get money. So they have to know the way you do all of them things. Then first they have to investigate you.
Yeah, because maybe they have to verify through your employer, through your boss, and know, hey, this person they work with you, yes or no. I don't know if they have to go through all that vetting, no?
Well, yes, and then I'll give you, government also food for giving money free check it.
Yeah.
Make we get this common sense and thing, clear and straight right now. You can't get no money from government if you can't prove where they do.
Yeah. Well, I hear them go as far as say that after they don't do this first phase with the persons where they work, they will have for the persons that will not work. They are give them too. That's what the Prime Minister said yesterday.
Yes, but then some of them don't know they work already.
Yeah, well, this thing with this money, one time when the Prime Minister said that they have this 50 million, they're not like they have it in their hand, It is already approved, but it's not dispersed as yet. And
So
that is
Well, this is where they try to get the understanding. Then it up with the power.
yeah, that is.
But how long it take for them get the money? To give we the people the money.
Well, what happened is you have to go through the treasury notes. You have to be, and the government, in no way the government could speed it up and say, hey, want to speed up this process because we give them people the money right now. You have to go through that procedure, and once that open through the government stream system, remember the stream system closed, and it opened April 1st, which is today, because from the first week in March, nothing from government could have been paid out. No, it just opened. So all the money will start to come in now, and then the funds will be available. I think the Prime Minister said by Friday, supposedly the funds supposed to be ready. I think that's why they don't put up the farm yet on the Social Security board webpage. No, I am only assuming. Because I don't know why they apply and then the money is not there. You understand? That like if you got a contract, write you the bill one house to me, and you say, all right, I will charge you 20,000, and I tell you, okay, I will give you 8, and when it's done, then I'll give you the next 12. But then you got workers there, and maybe something happen, and you're supposed to finish in a month time, but something happen, and then you take you a month and 2 weeks, so you can't really access the funds until you're done. You understand?
Well, the second hour they work and then things they come in.
Yeah, correct. So that's how it go, and that's how I was made to understand that's the way it's working through the system. Now the money is already approved. That like if you go to a bank, you make a loan and say, okay, money approved, but it take 3 days to make you get it.
Then the next thing we will have again check it. Right now, I can't talk on phone if I not put in credit.
Yeah, that is true.
Right? And then they ask you, then they put it that you pay through, how they call it on the phone and things. Then when I have it, how they want to.
Yeah.
Then they not consider that, really I want to who own everything in a city when it comes to be to electricity, water and things. Who own it?
Well, it was said that it's been owned by the Belizeans, but one time you look on it, when it comes to this type of operation, it look like it's different because the way how the operation go, it's not coming our way, no?
Yeah, because then if we got something where they come a virus, where they come from, we know, and you still have to pay, you still have to pay water bill, light bill.
Yeah, you still have to pay them bills, yes.
Still have to.
I don't get my text from BL yesterday and they tell me I got 5 days to pay my light bill and I have to pay it.
Alright.
And I know that I'm not alone when I say that because everybody have to pay them bill.
Right, I have to pay the 12 for the come, and if I not got money, everything now and do.
Well, I will encourage you to make you apply through the system, man. Maybe you might be fortunate that you can get it.
Boy.
That's not a joke, Trevor. Maybe you might get it, man.
By the way I see it, if remember they say they prevent, right? They never say, well, all right, you want to get this thing here, then they want to say what happening in 2 weeks first. Remember that when I said, well, then said,
what happening in 2 weeks pertaining to what?
First.
Huh?
That's what I said, no?
No, what
happening in 2 weeks if this thing spread or not spread?
No, but that don't have nothing to do with the emergency, though. That don't have nothing to do with the emergency. If they never find that third case that Belize, this program through the Social Security Board may still going through. That may still going through. So if, like what the Attorney General said, the 30 days could go shorter, but that has nothing to do with the funds that the government will be helping persons with, because they're not help because of the emergency. They help because people will lose their job because of the COVID-19. Right? So have nothing to do with that. But I'm glad that you're asking these questions because it's things that you need to know as well, no?
Exactly. Yeah, because yesterday I made a lesson from love with him, and I made a try to get to them. The next thing, you try call on radio station and you can't get me. Especially like from Ranger, where you find out.
But you get me, right?
Yeah, and then people they ask the same question, like the next thing and talk about then one year with the virus. What part I have that station? For instance, they want to live, how long, what kind of treatment then they give me. So we need for no all of them things.
Yeah, you said they gave an update, Emerson?
I will be dialoguing about the update in just a few.
Alright then, my question was what I want on the show.
Alright, thank you very much, and feel free to call us back, alright? Alright, so this caller had a lot to say. He also welcomed Mr. Aragon on the show this morning as well.
You know I get off for that.
But that don't mean say that Raheem you hear it, right? Raheem say it.
Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Emerson Na. Thank you so much for joining us this morning. And of course, we need to have a little bit of humor on during these time of stress. You know, muy buenos días a todos ustedes que ya nos sintonizan en esta mañana. Recibimos esta llamada en la cual we do understand. I'm sorry because I'm breaking up from English to Spanish, but I try to do a little of everything. We do understand that the people have a point of frustration. People are asking what's next. What's next? Ladies and gentlemen, let's remember that it's not only one that lost their job. It's all of us. All of us as you go through when it comes to you would say media down to the personal work, babysitting.
Yeah.
You know, everyone is affected. Everyone is affected. Yes, it is true. He spoke something about ramen. Well, everybody would need for land for economize. If that ramen every day right now, what can we do? I mean, this is exactly, and I will put it this way. This is not the government to blame, not anybody to blame, but it is a worldwide thing. I have been following the different media outlets around the world, you know, and it is affecting every single one. New York is the epicenter now of this COVID-19. Man, we saw the second segment of the report made by this nurse in New York. It was frightening. It was so frightening.
Sorry, I never said that one, but
it was frightening. That was the second segment, and she's appealing. People are actually nurses and doctors in New York, believe it or not, they are in a point of quitting. They can't go no more. They are so frustrated. So imagine if these people in New York, the doctors and nurses, the health workers in that side are frustrated and getting to a point of quitting. Man, they are putting us in a state of emergency, in a curfew. This is for our own good. Yes, we are suffering because of the economy. I probably would say collapsed in that aspect. Yeah. The economic collapse in that aspect. People lost their jobs. Entertainers lost their job. They have some people that only depend on entertaining. Some people that only depend on music. They lost everything.
Yeah. Also, you have the persons who work in the tourism sector.
The people on the tourism sector.
All the hotels are empty right now. Exactly. Nobody come in. Nobody can come in.
Nobody could come in.
You know?
And it is so frustrating, ladies and gentlemen. But we need to sit down, and that's what we are here for this morning. We digested everything through the course of the press conference yesterday. They said everything piece by piece. It was a long press conference, I must say.
Yeah.
It was a very long press conference.
Over 2 hours.
Exactly. But we got to understand, and this is, man, if if we're two politicians that sit down together and dialogue and telling us exactly what's going on, we must put our part to listen.
Yeah.
And it is so hard, Mr. Sharat. I understand the people out there. We understand the frustration. But this is not only in Belize.
Yeah, but you see somebody did a breakdown here about the 150 as well, Emerson. He said 1 least sack of flour $20, 10 pound of rice $12.50, 2 chicken about $20. You could still get it for less than $20. 5 gallon water $5. Energy you get it for $150, so you'll be like $250. About $30 in a can food. Things to wash your clothes $10. Soap and shampoo for bathe $10, and that enough to survive 2 weeks and not even reach $150. But you have to know how to economize.
And that's a major part.
And you ain't got no do.
You ain't got ramen?
Yeah, you know got it. You know got the ramen, yeah.
You know got the ramen?
You know, but
we're not saying you're not right, you know, but I believe that everyone, I go back again and say the same thing. Everyone is going through the point of frustration. Everyone is canceling everything. He spoke about something. What happened if I am a man and I have to go do my normal living? Well, the AG yesterday mentioned that the places open would be only essential places.
Yeah.
He didn't talk about no Mason man or nothing like that, you know.
Yeah, he never specified nobody.
No.
Let's get this call, Emerson. Hello, good morning, Sugar City Morning Show. Hello, good morning.
I think we lost that guy.
Hola, muy buenos días. And you know, there is a memo that has been circulating also, and the memo says one thing straight. When it comes to Belize and the welfare of Belizeans, the Prime Minister, Dean Oliver Barrow, will always set political differences aside. He is the best PM for this country we have ever had, and he's there for the people of Belize.
Yeah. Well, yesterday it was, I think they even a bit of humor came out of it. You know, both of them sitting down and...
That's what friends are for.
Yeah,
keep smiling.
Share water and you know?
Hand sanitizer. Yeah, they must eat after that too.
Well...
You know, about Emerson, you know, we have broke down everything, but we are take one break. But before we go on that break, we were listening to one of the governor from Quintana Roo yesterday.
Oh, yes.
And I just want you to explain in Espanol and in a Creole too. Because I also remember what the steps that he make.
What happened is that in Chetumal, this is in Quintana Roo, this is what I got to understand of that clip there. They are going through a hard time as well, but their people are not adhering to the regulations. So the social distancing was one of the main things that they wanted to continue enforcing, but no,
it was not working.
So they got to a thing now that they said, all right, no, listen to me through that. If the phone won't good, watch out. Or no, stay home. There's absolutely no one coming out. Absolutely no one coming out. It's a forceful thing now for you to stay home, and that's what the governor in Quintana Roo is doing. And their cases are getting even worse.
Yes. So then people, where they go back there one lady call they say people go through San Victor and so on, and they go buy them groceries and come back in a door and so. We not tighten up because if they see you out there, they are locking up.
Yeah.
Someone wants us to do some translation in Spanish, but we need to take a break.
Yeah, we need to
take a break. And when we come back right here on the Sugar City Morning Show, then myself and Emerson will be explaining un poquito suficiente en español. So let's take a break, and we'll be right back with these after these messages right here on Nortevision Channel 10.
Everybody wants a clean and healthy family. That's why they purchase the best food products and the cleansing materials. This time, we give you a bigger size of La Costeña products like the mouth-watering fried beans and the pasta sauce. And surely for your clean laundry, we have the breathtaking aroma of Ensueño Max Suavitel. Even your visitors will ask what you clean your floors and restrooms with. And you can boast it is the variety of Pinol products and Sultan muriatic acid now in 900 milliliters. And much more for the best prices only at German Vega and Sons Imports. We serve you at number 5 San Antonio Road, Orange Walk Town. You can even call us at 322-3625 or 322-2672. Or you can even send us a fax at 322-2571 or email us at germanvega@btl.net. German Vega and Sons Limited, because we care for you.
Motor 5.0, 4 válvulas por cilindro. Todos quisiéramos una. Como que no agarra, ¿no? Siento como que se le pega el... ¿Balancín? Vamos a darte el aceite que te mereces. Vas a correr como rayo, preciosa.
Los que oímos más allá de las revoluciones, hablamos máquina. Roche France, poniendo el mundo a funcionar.
Agente autorizado German Vega y Sons. Teléfono 322-3625. Roche France.
The ongoing technological evolution constantly transforms the way we live our lives. The introduction of our national fiber network creates the opportunity for Belizeans to live the digital lifestyle. Today, Digi is proud to introduce Dana, Belize's first artificially intelligent automated assistant. Dana is the modern customer service experience. Available 24/7, Dana can provide Digi prepaid and postpaid customers with directory information, credit and plan balances, product and promo information, and more. Just talk to Dana. Want to check your credit balance? Ask Dana.
Hey Dana, what's my credit balance?
New Digi promotions? Ask Dana.
Hey Dana, any new Digi promotions?
Dial 113 for directory assistance and dial 119 to talk to Dana. Digi remains committed to introducing the latest in cutting-edge technologies, transforming Belize one technology at a time. Try Dana today.
Thank you for calling Digi Customer Service.
And we also asked Fonseca about a recording secretly made of former party leader John Briceño when he was putting Fonseca on serious blast. So we asked Fonseca about it today.
John Briceño, he has gone mad. We really have to sit back and reflect on what he's saying. Launching this tirade, this attack, is absolutely disgraceful and difficult to understand. But the truth is, in any other country, with a few exceptions, had them made such outlandish statements, this man would be forced to resign, to demit office immediately.
Someone come? Yes, someone coming. Let's go. Sa. First sense question of the day. Why you the letter here?
Who's me the letter?
That sign right there. You can't read?
Well, make I tell you something. In this here community, everybody dump here, so me just dump my garbage right here.
So if somebody jump off a bridge, you that do it too?
No, man. No.
You never know that littering is an environmental crime and Department of the Environment can charge you for that?
Why is that a crime?
Because you pollute the same environment you live in, dirtying the same land and water you use. You don't even know that you dumping garbage can make you and your family sick by attracting disease-carrying pests, and the Department of the Environment just to try help we take care of the we environment.
So all of that? Well, now that you put it that way.
Thanks for your 5 cents, brother. That's 5 cents question of the day.
This message is brought to you by the Department of the Environment.
Welcome back to the Sugar City Morning Show. I just take a haircut today, so I can't really, just see for the sweat. Because when man sweat, that's what they do, no?
That's what they do.
But welcome back, folks. We will be sharing with you right here this morning about what came out from the press conference yesterday. We might say that it is not important because you may hear it or you may hear it, and this one may hear it and that one may hear it. But that doesn't mean that we understand everything. So we will go through it one by one, and one by one, when we do it, we will be translating en español también. But let's not go. Well, there is $42 million allocated. That's Belizean dollars for the climate resilience improvement program. Will be diverted to the COVID-19 relief fund. That's the one that persons will be applying to through Social Security. So that's number one, Emerson.
Hay 42 millones de dólares ya de un fondo de Climate Resilient Improvement. Es un programa que se lleva a cabo aquí en Belice, pero ese dinero se va a transferir a lo que es el COVID-19. Hay un fondo right. Del COVID-19. 42 millones se van a estar llevando hacia ese fondo para poder ayudar a los beliceños, ¿verdad?
Now, when it comes to the Boost program, Emerson, the Boost program is a program that helps needy persons, no? Like the poverty alleviation and things like that. Now that program has been going on, but it's been expanded in lieu of what is happening. So $24 million will be dispersed to the Boost program in 3 weeks. That's via the IDB. Then we have $50 million for social protection programs.
También hay 24 billones que se lleva a cabo. Hay un programa que se lleva a cabo para aliviar a la gente más necesitada. Se llama el Boost Program. Ese programa ha expandido y también en este momento se transfiere 24 millones a lo que es el fondo del COVID-19.
Yeah, and before we go to the state of emergency, there is also $10 million that was for infrastructure. But what the task force board is looking at now, that $10 million, that infrastructure can wait a little while. This $10 million that was for infrastructure has been negotiated to have diverted to the Ministry of Human Development, and this is expand for the food pantry program in rural areas. It's almost like the Boost program, but we need to listen to a word that it says here, it's been negotiated. So that is not there as yet.
Hay 10 millones, antes de los 10 millones, hay 50 millones de dólares de la protección social, el programa de la protección social, 50 millones, en la cual también será transferido a lo que es el COVID-19. También se está negociando, damos a conocer esa palabra, negociando 10 millones de lo que es el fondo de infraestructura. El programa también para aliviar, es casi como el Boost Program, pero también es un programa en el cual ayuda a los residentes de áreas rurales y también se da cosas de primeras necesidades. Ahí están 10 millones de dólares, pero se está negociando para poder transferirlos al COVID-19.
And also the program that the task force, along with the government of Belize, are working on right now to help persons who have lost their employment due to the COVID-19. This program has been implemented, and Social Security is the one that will be handling the disbursement of these funds. It's not money coming out from Social Security, because a lot of people say, Social Security, me afraid if you go deal with it, because they're in trouble.
Yeah.
But it's not that. You will apply, the form will be there, I believe tomorrow or Friday, they said Friday. Because the funds the funds have been approved, but it's not allocated as yet. You know, the funds is not there that you can go and take it out. So I believe that's the reason why the farm is not up, Emerson.
Yeah.
So that will be going, and persons will be receiving $150 every 2 weeks. I believe the Prime Minister said, and this program with the amount of money that they have, which is about 20,000 persons, that is good for like 3 months.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, 3 meses.
Yeah.
3 meses. Se da a conocer también que usted va a poder aplicar para los fondos, es para las personas que quedaron sin un empleo por la causa del COVID-19. Recalcamos que esto se llevará a cabo. COVID. Esto se llevará. Bueno, esto se llevará a cabo por parte de la Administración del Seguro Social. Recalquemos que el Seguro Social se está utilizando como una fuente de apoyo, no es dinero del Seguro Social. Muchas de las personas van a decir, yo no quiero ir al seguro porque ellos, es mucho problema. No es el dinero del Seguro Social, es un fondo que el gobierno ha dado y ha autorizado para ayudar a la gente que se ha quedado sin un empleo por causa del COVID-19. También las aplicaciones estarán en las oficinas de lo que es el Seguro Social, y también va a poder usted descargarlas en la página del COVID-19. Continuamos.
Hello, good morning, Sugar City Morning Show.
Good morning, man. I'm doing a good job, man.
Okay.
I just want to make up for Social Security money, the money where the government gives.
Yes, sir.
And when do you apply for that money? They are depositing in your account, or they are giving the money at CNDA, or how you do it?
No, you need to give a banking information. Let's say you have a bank account at Belize Bank and it's 66905. Then you just put that. You have a part on the farm where you put in your banking information, like which bank and the bank account number, and that went straight to your account.
But remember, the minister said that they don't want the people in a bunch of up there. Suppose they go to the bank there and they make big line there for the wait for the money,
No. Yeah. Well, that's why the police they are doing the social distancing. Yes, it would take a couple hours for you to get into the bank, but these are protocols that will be implemented there, I believe.
Yeah, that's the only one where I don't think they could have control of, because if they get the money to Social Security, then imagine how much people may line up there. But in the banks, they got different banks, so that the people got different banks, so they're going, right?
Well, I think that it may be better if it, like how you say that the money for three months, the minister said they have, right, to support the poor people and so.
Yes.
All right. Why you don't get them money for 1 month? So you don't see people every day out there.
Yeah, that's true.
You have $300, maybe for 1 month you don't see them people out there too.
Yeah.
Well, I believe that people, like what they're saying right now, I believe that people really don't know to the fact of, remember, 150 is for 2 weeks, because if they give the whole 300, you have spent the whole thing one time. So
no, that's a different problem, because you have to know how to use the money,
Then
that's certainly, I believe that's certainly the reason there,
Yeah.
I could be wrong.
But then if you have a card, then you could use the card when you go shopping and so. But if you have let's say you have a loan at the bank, and the bank they take out of your bank account every month, then I believe I would have gone to the bank and tell her, here, but man, I have a loan, but I want to put this loan on hold for me for the next 3 months, because this the money will come in through the government. If you don't take it from my account, then I can't operate. Do you understand?
Mm-hmm.
So I think we need to look into that as well.
Well, to me, I think that minister should check Borato for the bank name, and because some bank they got that they don't want to hear the people there for hold back the loan, no?
Yes.
The minister should do that too.
Yeah, I believe that was mentioned in one of those conferences.
There's a waiver for all the banks.
For 3 months, no?
For 3 months. There's a waiver for
all the banks. So the
bank
now take it out, bro. The bank now take it out.
Okay, one more question, man.
Yeah, man.
How the leaf flateros? You think the flateros still could do a lead job there, they travel Mennonite and stuff like that, man?
By That is not. I don't think that's an essential business service, but they still have.
A lot of people they live off of it,
I know a lot of people live because they bring in vegetables, some of them bring meat, they bring a lot of things, right?
Well, a part of that thing, some of them when they just travel for go buy and this and that.
You see what happened is that I got to understand that there was a dialogue within, even if they could have used the taxi, they could have permitted the taxi drivers to be around on the state of emergency. The AGs mentioned it yesterday. They were in dialogue, but they never say about the fleteros. But I don't believe that that's essential in a certain aspect, because at this point in time, remember, Carla, that we need to start adhering on the fact of social distancing. And when you're bringing, especially from those areas, they bunch up. They're like 6-7 a day now pick up. So there's no social distancing on that.
Well, maybe if they just practice for not bring so much people, right?
It could be.
Probably that can work. Yeah.
That could be one.
We will ask that question because we have our website. We'll go ask the question and we'll try to see if we get it before the show up and we announce it, brother, right?
Yes, man, sure, because a lot of people live off of it and I want to rent to it, so just make this. All right, man, thank you, man. Keep up the good job, man.
Yeah, man, thank you very much, brother. Great points there, great points,
And people continue asking questions, One of the things that I would like to really highlight, Raheem brought it to my attention just now, the tacos vendors.
What's up with the tacos?
They will not be allowed to
be operate?
No, can't operate. They're not classified as a restaurant. And even the commissioner of police said, no tacos vendors.
No tacos?
No tacos, so no tacos on the out.
That's just to show how much people gather for buy the tacos. I believe that's what the commissioner is looking at when they sell tacos. A lot of people and then, But it's 12 minutes after 8. They go up and they breaks fast, but we need to go on break because we have to try to pay the leave bills then we got right now. If we don't pay the leave bills, then I can't come on and I can't see that call. So we have to get a call come in. So we will take this call. Hello, good morning, Sugar City Morning Show. Yeah, you have to talk closer to your phone, bro, because anytime you talk with Bailey, they hear you.
Morning, Cookie.
Yeah, all right, I hear you good now. Tell me.
Hey, morning, Mr. Na.
Yes, sir, Mr. Na.
I have a question for you, right? Under this, who will qualify for this help from the government? Because you see, I had a self-employed and my business was going on road shopping lots, private properties and that thing. But nowadays I can't do it because nobody they work and then people tell me, boy, I need that service but I can't pay you. So I wanted to see if we follow on this criteria too, because not of us to do that job, right?
Yes, man. You qualify, man. You qualify. Yeah, once you with the PA social, you qualify,
Yeah, once you're with the PA social. That's what Miss
I think, but I think she alluded to also in that first interview that I heard. Yeah, the amount of contribution you have to be contributing to the nation.
Yeah.
But we will take a break, Emerson, because we're not going on a state of emergency.
Not even on that, but we know people have a lot of questions.
Yeah, we should be having a special show this morning, tomorrow morning, a special guest, but we'll be announcing that before we leave this morning. It's 40 minutes after 8 o'clock. Emerson and Robert Checker Usher right here, bringing these facts to you and try to break them down. We self we can, we don't understand everything, So when I want to call or send us a text and give a least suggestion and then open up with mind too, to make sure that, we wasn't looking on that little point, but make we go there. So we'll be back right here after these messages right here on Nortevisión, Channel 10.
Pausa y volvemos.
Look at the people leading the PUP anti-corruption charade. The $3 million man, who the U.S. Ambassador Dieter wrote to Washington about credible reports that he accepted a $3 million bribe for an oil contract, which he used to purchase his cable company. The malignant tumor who diverted tens of millions of dollars sent from Venezuela for medicine and housing for the poor to settle his friend's private UHS debt. Mr. 666, who while he was Minister of Education, over $666,000 meant for scholarships to poor students was diverted to friends and cronies. Even a 4-year-old got thousands of dollars under this scam. Baby Toomer, who is the principal in the company that received $3.5 million for a piece of land close to the Philip Golson Airport. Belize, these are the leaders of your new PUP.
You have an 8-cylinder powerful engine disguised as an aluminum alloy that spins at 8,000 revolutions per minute.
Goes like this. You think it's a turbo?
No, with a cleaning of injectors and a change of oil, you will run more efficient, my friend.
For those who understand the engine like it talks to you, we speak machine. Rush France, making the world function. Authorized agent German Vega and Sons. Telephone number 322-3625. Email germanvega@btl.net.
These sunny days are here, and whether it's for a picnic or in your kitchen, you need the meat. Gillette's Meat Shop proudly offers a variety of juicy cuts such as processed meats, ham, bacon, salami, longanisa, and sugar cure ham, just to mention a few. Enjoy our meats in beef, pork, and mutton. So for that healthy cut your family enjoys, visit us at number 18 San Antonio Road in Orange Walk from Monday to Friday, 7 a.m. to 12 p.m. and 1:30 p.m. to 6 p.m. Saturdays, 7 a.m. to 12:30 and 3 to 5 p.m. Sundays, 8 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. Place your orders at 322-3486 or 322-2175 or even 610-4061. Send us an email at derekgillett31@gmail.com. Gillette's Meat Shop, fresh and processed meats.
Ay, qué rico. El mismo PUP que tú estás hablando, el mismo PUP, ese es el cáncer del PUP que estás hablando, que debes de hablar, ese cáncer que tenemos. Ese es el cáncer que tenemos que cumplir en este país. Ese cáncer que quitaron, que robaron millones y millones y millones y millones y millones de dólares de la gente. Tú dices un poquito de dinero, millones, tens of millions of dollars.
Where are those millionaires? Those people that get millions of dollars over the 10 years when we were in government. Where are those people that benefited? Millions of dollars that could give them a million, but I don't call those names. They need to bring money back to the PUP. Money that belongs to our People's United Party. Yes, that money does not belong in foreign bank accounts. Bring it here.
World-class spaces for Belizean athletes to thrive and fans to enjoy. Our new basketball and multi-purpose arenas have proven their worth, attracting regional and international sporting events and hosting expos, conferences, and proud graduates. Your government moving Belize forward.
The Philip Golson Highway between Belize City and the Philip Golson International Airport is getting a major facelift to the tune of $31.5 million. Section B of the highway upgrading project between Haulover Bridge and the Buttonwood Bay Boulevard roundabout is underway at an investment of $21 million. Works consist of the full rehabilitation of the road to paved standard, which includes the widening of the road to 4 lanes, lined sidewalks and drains, wide shoulders, median, and parking plus a bus lane at designated sections of the road. LED road lighting will be installed along with road safety features such as signs, reflectors, and road markings. The project will also facilitate in the improvement of underground infrastructure for the public utility companies. The government of Belize, moving Belize forward.
Have you ever noticed the development that's taking place in your town or in your city? Maybe it's because you've been too busy enjoying the results. More for Belizeans, more for Belize, the government of Belize, moving Belize forward.
Take a journey with us to endless possibilities. Our future as a country is now. DigiNet Boost is countrywide. Taking Belize into the future. A nationwide technological evolution. As the most advanced fiber connection, DigiNet Boost is a step forward into a modern world. Belize is powered by DigiNet. DigiNet Boost, now available countrywide.
Would you support a thoroughgoing audit of the 21st century at the Lands Department?
From 2008 right up to 2016.
Audit from 2000 to 2016.
acres in Tiger Creek, Orange Walk, 3,000 acres, 0.961 hectares to Jaime Briceño and John Briceño, 827.84 square yards to John Briceño, 5.4 acres to John Briceño and Jaime Briceño, 20 acres in Progreso to John Briceño, to John Briceño again, 6 acres in Progreso, the all of Progreso Gawi, 20 acres freehold to John Briceño, big pond on the New River, to Eligio Briceño, Eudaldo Briceño, and Graciano Briceño, 525 acres of land, 98.8 acres, Eligio Briceño, Graciano Briceño, and Eudaldo Briceño.
Welcome back to the Sugar City Morning Show. It's exactly 24 minutes after 8 o'clock. Folks, we are here discussing the points when it comes to the state of emergency and the curfew. But you know, we might get a little confused because the two are not kicking together. Well, there are many of us who are a little confusing of state of emergency with a curfew. While a curfew can be imposed as a part of a state of emergency, a curfew by itself is not a state of emergency. So let's go through this. What is state of emergency? It is a situation in which a government is empowered to perform actions or impose policies that it would normally not be permitted to undertake. In other words, the government could say, okay, we are closed now, you can't open today. And that goes by law. When normal, when you have a state of emergency, government can say, okay, no tacos place can open. But in this case, that is what the state of emergency kicked in. So the procedure for and legality of doing so vary by country. So different country got different laws because we got different operation. A government can declare such a state during a natural disaster, civil unrest, armed conflict, medical pandemic like what we are going through, or epidemic, or other biosecurity risks. Such declarations alert citizens to change their normal behavior and orders government agencies to implement emergency plans. State of emergency can also be used as a how you pronounce that, boy? Rattle nail of pretext for suspending rights and freedoms guaranteed under a country's constitution or basic law, sometimes through martial law, or revoking habeas corpus. Habeas corpus or so. They're not so big words, but I try. In our present situation, yeah, somebody help me with that word right now. Hello, good morning.
Good morning. Óigame, señor, nosotros tenemos una tienda acá en Guinea Grass. ¿Podemos vender?
¿Cómo estamos con eso?
Las tiendas tienen un horario, de 8 de la mañana a 7, a 6 de la tarde, de 8 de la mañana a 6 de la tarde, pero practicar el distanciamiento social.
Ya, pero como dijo Emerson, que siempre tenemos que tener social distancing, right?
Sí, vendemos con la restaurant.
Ya, y no vende licor tampoco.
No, solo en comida.
Okay.
Como en aceite, carne.
Sí, man, puede abrir. De 8. Ya, de 8 de la mañana hasta
a 6 de la tarde.
Okay,
pero tiene que practicar el distanciamiento social de 3 pies.
¿Y cómo?
Tenemos marcado atrás de la tienda.
¿Cómo se llama tu tienda?
San Ignacio de Loyola.
Ok, vamos a... ¿Cómo es?
San Ignacio.
Ok.
De Loyola.
Ok. Pues muchas gracias, pues.
Ok, muy bien. Muchas gracias a usted también.
Entonces tenemos que mandar ese mensaje que esa tienda de Guinea Grass, ¿cómo se llama?
San Ignacio, dicen.
San Ignacio de algo, ¿no?
De algo, ¿no?
Que está abierto.
Que está abierto.
Yeah.
Está abierto.
So folks, in the present situation, the state of emergency is being called because of the COVID-19 pandemic. Is being instituted to control the spread of disease. All right, so...
Lo vamos a elaborar en español ahora.
Ya, así que la gente puede saber la diferencia del state of emergency y el curfew.
Sí, bueno, pensamos que íbamos a hacerlo por espacios, pero me lo dejó todito en español. Ni modo, así es la vida. El estado de emergencia es una situación en la cual el gobierno puede implementar las pólizas o reglamentos que normalmente no se implementan o no se permiten. El proceso de un estado de emergencia, también el proceso de un estado de emergencia se lleva a cabo cuando hay conflictos, hay pandemias como la que estamos viviendo, epidemias o también alguna vamos a ver, alguna situación médica, pandemias o epidemias. Esta situación se declara con los ciudadanos también para poder, también la situación del estado de emergencia no es normalmente lo que nosotros hemos estado acostumbrados a vivir. Hay muchas reglas que se implementan en el estado de emergencia. Hay una diferencia con lo que es el estado de emergencia y el toque de queda. En otros diferentes países el estado de emergencia y el toque de queda usualmente no vienen al mismo tiempo, y todos los diferentes países tienen diferentes reglas o reglamentos que implementan durante un estado de emergencia. Esa es la situación que nosotros al igual tenemos de esta manera. Recuerde que el estado de emergencia se ha declarado por 30 días juntamente con el toque de queda.
All right, so the state of emergency, this is how it's going to work. The state of emergency goes into effect Thursday, 12 midnight. Right? 12 midnight. I thought I sent you this one.
No, esta sí no la tengo.
Yes, I got it there. I just sent it for you. I'm reading from your page right here.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the thing is that you get in too much by WhatsApp. You have to go to Minds and you will see it right there.
Okay, vamos a ver.
You got it?
Vamos a ver.
So folks, the state of emergency goes into effect Thursday, 12 midnight. So today we still could go wrong as normal. When the application forms will be ready, we understand that it's going to be on Friday. You got that first line there, Emerson?
No la tengo, no sé por qué no me aparece, pero quizás no sé por qué no me aparece. Pero
te lo voy a mandar otra vez.
Ok. De todos modos, el estado de emergencia se ha declarado para todo el país de Belice, y lo que es el toque de queda. El toque de queda y el estado de emergencia entra en efecto el día de hoy a las 12 de la medianoche para amanecer el jueves. Había una confusión por ese sector en la cual la gente pensaba que era el día de hoy. Hoy amanecíamos con el estado de emergencia y el toque de queda, pero no. Va a ser el día de mañana, iniciando a medianoche.
How about the curfew? The curfew kicks in today or
no,
until
el día
tomorrow?
De mañana también. Todos los dos corren conjuntamente.
Okay, so today we're good for today. Then from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. 8 p.m. to 5 a.m. We are looking at this one time it kicks in tomorrow. Everything will be closed. No one will be able to be on the streets. That's from 8 p.m. to 5 p.m. That's for the curfew.
Para el toque de queda, de 8 de la noche a las 5 de la mañana, nadie, absolutamente nadie debe estar en la calle. Solamente se le dio permiso a las personas esenciales como los doctores, enfermeros, personas que trabajan en el ingenio,
security guards,
los seguridades. La policía va a estar patrullando, así es que tengamos mucho cuidado. Señoras y señores, no deben estar en la calle después de las 8 de la noche.
Yeah, and that's not tonight, that's tomorrow night.
Es mañana.
Yeah, but when we wake up tomorrow morning, we will be in the state of emergency. Sí. And then it also continues by saying, no loitering, wandering, assembling, or moving of any public place or on any public roads. When I mean assembling, that like people they gather together, they hang out, and if you are found moving, police can stop and question you. If you lack of good justification, well, listed, we will be listing those for you below coming up, then you can be arrested and charged.
Así es. No se permitirá a nadie estar en las calles, reuniéndose en las calles, movilizándose en cualquier avenida o cualquier parte de la comunidad de 8 de la noche a 5 de la mañana.
And you can only move during the day.
Solamente puedes movilizarte durante el día.
From 5 a.m. to 8 p.m.
De 5 de la mañana a 8 de la noche.
But we need to make that clear as well. They're not figure out and go hang out.
No.
They're not figure hang out. It's to go out to purchase your essential needs, to get medical attention, or if you are an essential worker, social security, agriculture, or factory workers, for example, I believe the cane farmers fall on that as well because they have to run their trucks, ¿no?
Exactamente. Se le va a permitir a las personas, recuerde que el estado de emergencia también te permite movilizarte, pero para cosas esenciales, no para andar vagando, mirando o visitar al vecino, a la vecina, o a la novia, o whatever.
Como Quevedo, que siempre está en el parque vacilando, ese no va a trabajar, ¿verdad?
No, pero Quevedo está trabajando.
Oh, sí, él es esencial,
sí,
¿verdad?
Él es esencial.
¿Y en Mr. Peters?
No, ese sí no.
¿Y René?
René tampoco. René tampoco.
Okay.
Pero bueno, a los trabajadores esenciales se ha categorizado en la siguiente manera: trabajadores gubernamentales, trabajadores en las instituciones médicas, trabajadores en utilidad pública, servicio social, trabajadores de lo que es el concilio, me imagino de los que trabajan en el camión. Sí, los trabajadores en agricultura, también las personas que venden agua, dice. Portable water.
Yep.
Portable water. También estos trabajadores, seguridades, todo esto cae en un reglamento en la cual se categoriza como trabajadores esenciales.
Yeah, so when they are talking about essential workers who can work during the curfew and daytime hours, government workers, medical, public utility, social workers, sanitation workers, that's the way Quevedo come in, right? Production sectors, agriculture and portable water, statutory bodies, state-run bodies. Then for the businesses, this is important for us to know, not only for the business to know because we all go out and do our purchases. So you want to know what time the businesses will be open. And this is not for today, folks. This is for tomorrow. This is for tomorrow. So businesses that can operate from 5 a.m. to 7 p.m. These are public transportation, fuel station like gas station, bakeries and tortilla factories, milling factories, port operators, farm operators, restaurant and takeout only meat shops as well. Hello, good morning, muy buenos días.
Buenos días, solo quería preguntar si esas tienditas, las liquor shop, ¿ellos van a poder abrir?
Sí, todos pueden abrir.
Las tiendas pueden abrir siempre y cuando mantengan el distanciamiento social de 3 pies.
Y no venden licores.
Y no venda licor.
No son las tienditas de la esquina.
Sí.
Ok, gracias.
Bueno,
ya, pero puede explicar también si esta persona, pues, obviamente que está escuchando las horas que
los
puede,
horarios.
Que puede abrir esos tiendas.
Solamente se permite, los negocios pueden operar así como las diferentes tienditas, la tiendita de la esquina, pueden operar de las 5 de la mañana a 7 de la noche, lo que cae también en la categoría de lo siguiente: el transporte público, las gasolineras, los panaderos, también las tortillerías, el ingenio, y también dice Operation Farms, personas que trabajan en lo que es el espacio de agricultura. Los restaurantes,
pero
solo de comida, al igual puedes pedir tu comida para llevar, solamente eso. Creo que muchos restaurantes están utilizando las diferentes
online,
están utilizando esos servicios en la cual pueden hacer las entregas, ¿verdad? Las carnicerías pueden abrir de 5 de la mañana a 7 de la noche.
I think that goes for the poultry shops as well.
Poultry, it says meat shops.
So that was one phase. Now those are businesses that can operate from 5 o'clock in the morning until 7. Then there's a next list of businesses that can operate from 8 in the morning until 7 p.m. So 7 o'clock you're supposed to don't close. Financial institutions, that you're talking about banks, credit unions, and persons that deal with financial institutions. I'm not sure if you go those lending institutions like the pawn shops and so on. No,
pawn shops should be closed, I said.
Okay, so we have markets, wholesalers and retailers, hotels, mechanic shops, hardware stores, pharmacies. If you are not one of these businesses, then buy any man put it in a capital. Make us see if I can say it right. You cannot open at all during the state of emergency. So these businesses is from 8 in the morning until 7 p.m. Financial institutions, markets, wholesalers and retailers, hotels, mechanic shops, hardware stores, pharmacies. Somebody asked a question about the mechanic shops yesterday. They say, yes, they can stay open. If somebody's vehicle broke down on the road, you could help them, but you can't be a roadside mechanic and just work like for in your yard. So I feel like don't fall in this category. Okay.
Los siguientes negocios también tienen la oportunidad de trabajar de 8 de la mañana a 7 de la noche. Las instituciones financieras, los mercados, los que venden, por supuesto, por mayoreo, por menudeo también, los hoteles, los mecánicos, también lo que es las farmacias y también los que venden así como San Isidro. ¿Verdad? Hardware. También recuerda de que, como bien menciona Mr. Usher, que si sos de los mecánicos que trabaja así en la orilla de la calle o stuff like that, no. Dice, si no eres de esta categoría, no debes abrir.
And if you haven't digest this clearly, then you can always call Universal Radio throughout the day at 302-2121. We should be having a special program coming on at 10 o'clock this morning as well. So all ports of entries, we talk about airport, we talk about the northern border, we talk about the western border, all of those are closed right now. And any Belizeans, I don't think they could deny you for coming in your country. I don't really know how that go, but any Belizean who enter Belize during this time will be placed at quarantine center for the duration required quarantine, likely for 14 days. And I understand that will be at your own expense.
Yeah, they have a fee.
Okay.
Se habla de todos los puertos de entrada, los puntos de entrada permanecen cerrados. También se habla de cualquier beliceño. No se le puede negar la entrada a un beliceño a su país, ¿verdad? No se le puede negar, pero se habla de que en esta situación ya ahora se ha implementado en los diferentes puntos de entrada que si eres un beliceño, estás entrando al país, vas a lo que es una cuarentena mandatoria. O sea, te vas automáticamente te llevan a una cuarentena, pero a tu costo. O sea, te van a llevar y tú tienes que pagar eso.
Yeah, and then I understand that some persons that said they would have been on voluntary quarantine, and they haven't been on voluntary quarantine. They are looking for them.
Yeah.
And they probably know where they're at, and when they catch them, they will be charged. Hello, good morning, Sugar City Morning Show. Muy buenos días. Hello? Yes, so the person that was on that, I understand that they will be charged. So, please, stop do that to the nation, man. We don't deserve that. When you are doing that to yourself as well, because you could infect everybody, you could infect your family, and you could make this thing continue to spread. Hello, good morning, Sugar City Morning Show. Muy buenos días.
Good morning, buddy.
Morning, sir.
Are you guys hearing me?
Yes, sir.
I'm hearing you loud and clear, sir.
Okay, sir. Sir, I called this morning in Belize City, and I believe some people might think that it's not important at this moment, no? Mm-hmm. But I am watching all over, news from all over. Mm-hmm. And I'm watching things from Guatemala. Mm-hmm. And whenever I'm watching, they're telling you they're covering the whole country. And while they're saying the whole country, they show a map, and it has Guatemala and Belize on their map. Right? Now, I know that this is more important. COVID-19 is very serious. It's not the time to be picking a little fight over this. But I am vigilantly paying attention to what's going on, and I say that right now you got a map to show me as your country again. No, this is not the time for that thing, I'm sure. But I just want authorities and everybody to know that there are people here in Belize who are paying attention. Mm-hmm. So if you try something, nothing that this at the moment.
Yeah.
And I know the HCJ thing is not right now headline, front line. Mm-hmm. I mean, this is more important, but I just saw it and I said it's something I wonder if anybody else is paying attention to it. Because, sometimes when you're the dumb, that's when people take the chance to knock you,
Mm-hmm. Okay, yes, Carla, well, that's a good observation. Good observation, and thanks for calling us, all right?
One more thing before I go, buddy.
Yes.
One more thing. I don't know how many Belizeans are taking this very serious.
Mm-hmm.
But I think that how a lot of Belizeans are not taking it very serious. But until we have 10 people dying in Belize, it will be too late. Because when you have people dying, that's because that has reached far.
Yeah, that's true. Yes, sir.
It has already reached where it was. And I'll tell you something, brother. Mm-hmm. When you look at these big countries where have all the resources, cannot stop it. Mm-hmm. I am going to tell you, I don't lock up, I don't quarantine, I take one perch to make a go.
Kudos to you.
I turn off the phone today. That's it. I'm not moving anymore.
Thank you very much, caller.
Very serious, brother.
Have a good day.
And thank you so much for calling. And you made a very good point there, caller. Let's see this scan.
Yeah, sorry, that caller was calling a while ago. It was beeping, but you can call back as well, because we had a call there from Belize City, and that person was touching some very important points. Very important. You know. And when it comes to Guatemala, they always mess around when it comes to the map. And so, but we know it is in the hands of the ICJ right now. But he makes a good point that many of us are not taking this thing serious. But you know, Emerson, I must commend vast majority of persons that are taking it serious. We have persons who take it serious, but the ones there, you see, you could have 300,000 people in a Belize, and if 10% out of that 300,000 not take it serious and not mind themselves, then that 10% could pick up this epidemic, and then they could go that pandemic, and it could go around, and it start to spread.
Exactly.
You understand?
But you see, something that someone mentioned yesterday was that you realize that our people, before this got before we got on a state of emergency, or before the government declared a state of emergency, people start taking measures before that.
A lot of people
started to take measures before that. Not everyone, but the majority. And like the caller said, you know, I don't quarantine myself. Yeah. And that's what we need to do. Let's set the example, ladies and gentlemen. Let's continue doing the right thing. And man, we could control. Yes, if you notice that we were one of the smallest country that never had none.
Yes.
For a good couple of days.
We made it look good. Yeah, text messages coming in, and we would like to share them. Good morning. I would like to know if I can apply for the help from the government. I am diabetic person, and the hospital don't have the medication. I need insulin. Is very expensive. The insulin is very expensive to buy, and I don't work. On how will I manage to buy if I depend on the hospital? I believe there is room for that as well. When will the applications form be ready? We understand Friday. They will be ready on Friday. I think you got a text there en español.
Dice, y para los que tienen cuenta de banco, ¿cómo podemos conseguir el dinero que están dando? Mientras usted tenga una cuenta de banco, usted va el día viernes a las oficinas del Seguro Social a obtener la aplicación, llena la aplicación y automáticamente da su cuenta de banco. No se preocupe que le van a quitar el dinero, porque... Adelante, vamos a continuar. Adelante.
Yeah.
Bueno, no se preocupe que le van a quitar el dinero porque usted tiene una cuenta de banco o una deuda ahí, porque ya se dijo que los bancos han dado lo que es un plazo
de 3 meses.
De 3 meses para que se pongan al día. Se va a dar ese plazo por medio de la situación que nos encontramos cuando se trata del COVID-19. Muy importante, hay que llenar las aplicaciones el día viernes. Me imagino que se ha dicho que va a estar las aplicaciones. También puede visitar lo que es la página de internet. Vamos a ver si lo podemos conseguir en este momento por este sector. Mientras sigue el diálogo, Mr. Robert Usher.
Okay, so on that note, we'll be taking our final break of the morning. Folks, if you have any messages, kindly send them in at 600-5769. That is 600-5769. You can do it by regular text or via WhatsApp, and you can call 302-2170. We take a break, and we'll be right back after these messages right here on North Television Channel 10.
Cylinders to pure potential and better performance.
It looks like it vibrates. You think it could be the horsepower?
With a quart of oil and the calibration of the injectors, it will start to get the watchers again on the street.
We take a motor to its optimal level. We speak machine, Rush France, making the world function. Authorized agent, German Vega & Sons. Telephone number 322-3625. Email germanvega@btl.net.
Notice the residents of rural communities in Orange Walk and Corozal districts. If you value your health and your children's health, you will dispose of your garbage only at approved sites. The disposal of garbage at any other location is illegal, and if caught, you can be fined up to $5,000. If you don't get caught, you can still suffer health impacts caused by these illegal sites, because illegal dump sites harbor pests such as rodents, possums, and mosquitoes that carry diseases. These can transmit those diseases to you and your children. In addition, the garbage you throw away illegally can contaminate water bodies near your community, the same water bodies you might use for recreation or other purposes. Only with your help can the Department of Environment ensure that Belize's development is safe for present and future generations. You can also contact your local village councils or Belize Solid Waste Management Authority for more information. The Department of Environment thanks you for your help.
Our economy benefits when goods and mobile services get to their destination quickly. When citizens are able to travel without frustration and undue hurdles, everyone benefits as well. The government of Belize is happy to announce the imminent upgrades to the Corozal-Sartaneja Road. 27 miles of road will be upgraded to paved standards and will include the replacement of 2 ferries with new bridges.
Why is it that we're going to invest in Sartaneja? Why is it that we have to take $50 million to invest in an area where we do not have a political directorate? We believe that as a government, we have to provide a service to all Belizeans.
Well, this for the village of Shunosh is a big advantage both ways. Sometimes when we got sickness, we got people sick at the clinic there, women. When we reach at the ferry, can't pass, 45 minutes have to wait. So now this road will benefit whole village, Sartaneja and Copperbank, and part of Progreso too. Well, it's really important for us.
I know that our village is not so much developed with tourism because it's a remote village. And for that reason, we don't have a lot of tourism over there. But now with this upgrading of the road and the pavement of the road, I think that it will be much beneficial for us and for everybody.
More for Belizeans, more for Belize, the government of Belize, moving Belize forward. The San Ignacio-Santa Elena Bypass Project is now complete. The transformation began in 2012, and now residents of the Twin Towns and visitors alike are enjoying the end result. Works include the full pavement of Lamalus Boulevard, along with 2 miles of sidewalks and drainage, LED lighting, and a roundabout at the entrance of Santa Elena. The Twin Towns now boast the longest and widest bridge in Belize, immune to flooding from the occasional rise in water levels of the McCall River. A bypass road was also built linking the new bridge to Joseph Andrews Drive, which was rehabilitated, as well as 1 mile of pavement, a median, and 2 miles of sidewalks and drainage. This was all done to the tune of $34.8 million. But that's not all. The project was extended due to savings from the successful execution and implementation of the initial scope of works. Now over 2 miles of additional roadworks will commence, including George Price Avenue, Liberty Avenue, and the George Price Highway between Three Flags and Hawksworth Bridge. The government of Belize, moving Belize forward.
Everybody wants a clean and healthy family. That's why they purchase the best food products and the cleansing materials. This time, we give you a bigger size of La Costeña products like the mouth-watering fried beans and the pasta sauce. And surely for your clean laundry, we have the breathtaking aroma of Ensueño Max Suavitel. Even your visitors will ask what you clean your floors and restrooms with. And you can boast it is the variety of Pinol products and Sultan muriatic acid now in 900 milliliters. And much more for the best prices only at German Vega and Sons Imports. We serve you at number 5 San Antonio Road, Orange Walk Town. You can even call us at 322-3625 or 322-2672. Or you can even send us a fax at 322-2571 or email us at germanvega@btl.net. German Vega and Sons Limited, because we care for you.
Welcome back to the Sugar City Morning Show. 5 minutes away from 9 o'clock, 5 minutes away. It's a very interesting day, Emerson.
It is for the entire nation as we go into the state of emergency and the curfew. Ya muchos se encuentran haciendo los preparativos, muchos se encuentran dándose a conocer, haciendo preguntas, y les agradecemos también por esas llamadas, por esos mensajes de texto. Es para que usted sepa exactamente qué es lo que está ocurriendo, qué es lo que va a ocurrir el día de mañana. A esta hora creo que vamos a ver una gran diferencia, más de lo que se está viendo en la comunidad en este preciso momento.
Right. Vamos a ver si podemos conseguir esta llamada. Hello, good morning, Sugar City Morning Show.
Muy buenos días.
Buenos días.
¿Me escuchas? Quiero hacer dos preguntas.
Adelante.
¿El Seguro Social va a pagar a los pensionados mañana o pues, se va a esperar la fecha que tiene hecho de la otra semana que venga?
¿Qué pago?
De pensión.
¿O la pensión?
¿Para cuándo está programada la pensión?
Para el 9 o el 8 de la otra semana, pues estoy viendo rumores que mañana se va a pagar, es lo que quiero saber si es así.
Bueno, ahí sí que no estamos en la página del Seguro Social, no han indicado nada en conformidad, pero vamos a hacer la investigación necesaria y puede sintonizar a las 10 de la mañana para ver si ya tenemos esa información en Radio Universal. Vamos a hacer todo lo posible.
La otra pregunta es que si uno vaya a cruzar, ¿puede llevar su vehículo privado?
Sí se puede. Sí se puede.
Sí.
Sí se puede, pero
tienes que sí se puede, todo usted puede transitar, ¿verdad? Pero más sin embargo, si la policía va a parar a la gente, va a parar. Eso es lo que el comisionado de la policía dijo el día de ayer en una entrevista. Se indicaba de que se van a hacer los altos necesarios y las paradas necesarias para ver si usted tiene algo esencial que ir a hacer en Corozal. Pero si usted solo va a ir a Corozal, que voy a ir a ver a mi hija, o voy a ir a ver a mi yerno, o qué sé yo, no, automáticamente no.
Pero yo solo estaba sugiriendo que si es pago mañana, yo pensaba ir y llevar a mi señora que compra al mercado algo y estamos de regreso.
Sí se puede, sí se puede, pero no debes de llevar bastante gente.
Pues, está bien. Yo quiero saber que me indiquen después si el Seguro Social va a pagar el pensionado mañana, ¿no?
Escucha a las 10 de la mañana y voy a buscar esa información en Radio Universal a las 10 de la mañana.
88.5. Muchas gracias, señor.
Gracias, hermano. Y eso es algo importante, porque muchas de las personas se están preguntando qué es lo que se va a hacer, los pagos, las diferentes personas que pagan, se van a pagar antes de tiempo para poder comprar sus cositas y mantener.
Y ese señor está pensando bien, porque él vaya a conseguir su pensión y va a llevar a su esposa para hacer sus compras.
Exactamente. Dice el comisionado algo muy importante. Él mencionó, la policía tiene en un estado de emergencia, en un toque de queda, la policía tiene todo el derecho pararte, investigarte. A ver, si tú le dices, stop Mr. Ocean, ese, ¿qué pasa, Gwenza?
That not work.
No, where is food then?
Yeah, that
not work.
But if I have a little plate of food, like some beans, a tortilla, a little chai up on the side, I say I care for Quebec. That could work.
It could work.
All right, good.
Because
you have to have a valid reason.
You have to have a. You tell her I go in a market. They ask you where the money there. Make us see the money. Because they got some people that will actually exactly and wander around.
You can't go to a market, bro.
No, you can't go to a market because they no give credit. They no dan fiado. But anyways, these are the points, very important, ladies and gentlemen. If you don't need to come out, please stay home, man. Stay home. Tune in tomorrow morning. Tune into the radio. Wanna relax and wanna stay home. Not make lot of noise neither. Yeah. Because it is very important to that. You can't stay home and make party, or you're at a veranda or they drink up. No. Then the thing can't happen.
It shouldn't happen.
It shouldn't happen. Police will pick you up, they will lock you up, and you're not going to no special place. The AG say you're going at the same place
where everybody
go.
Yeah, so no feel like they got a tent to them.
No. They not got no tent and purified water and everything for nothing. No.
Yeah, we got it out there right now. We're free out there.
All
Some
right.
go behave good. Somebody sent a text that is very interesting. He said, good morning, guys. He said, my husband has been working with a construction company, and every time when they go to collect, the boss, they play wrong, like he doesn't want to pay. What can we do about that? Because we need to do a purchase and they don't want to pay my husband.
Labor Department.
That is contra the laws of Belize when it comes to the Labor Department. You have to check with the Labor Department. No, people are not supposed to behave like that, man.
No, man, they're not supposed to behave so.
Yeah, so it say, okay, how if you have an that bank account? I think that's the most about the social security thing. I'm not sure. People, please elaborate. If you have no bank account, or if you have no bank account,
you need to have a bank account.
But Dr. Carla Barnett mentioned that they will be receiving a card.
Something like that. Yeah,
card.
You're
but
right.
then that you have to go through procedure to get that. So
that will be longer.
Yeah, but I don't think this is a time for you who people don't want to pay them, man.
That's ridiculous.
And you could report that too. Report it to the Labor Department, and if then they lamp up, go to the police station because it's an emergency.
Yeah, it's an
Police,
emergency.
I believe the AG said that police will be able to deal with any and everything when it comes to the anything against the law, right?
Exactly. They have reinforced it, and you can see an increment in patrolling because I saw it last night also.
Okay, it sounds like you're out late.
Yeah.
No, not
after
8, right?
Not out late. I was at the radio station, and from there I went
By
to...
how many people?
Have eat, man. Have eat.
Yeah, go to my house, I don't tell you, but you don't like what I eat, so you there by different time. You want it by the soup and then chow, man. You know, I walk up and eat chai and eat. Hey, people ask about Bolido.
Bolido. No, Bolido. Brad has mentioned that they will be continuing with the Bolido, but it will be closing 6:55.
What, for sales?
For sales. Okay. 6:55, and the Bolido will be playing at 7 o'clock.
Explain to the people in Spanish about that.
Los bolideros.
Yeah, they like buying Bolido.
Ajá. Se va a estar vendiendo Bolido hasta las 6:55.
Que es 5 minutos para
las 7.
7.
A las 6:55, 5 minutos para las 7. El Bolido se va a estar sorteando a las 7 de la noche. Esa es la información que tenemos hasta el momento.
So that a draw at the public building without no kind of audience out there, no?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I understand.
Well, Emerson, one next text here that we want to share. Someone is asking if the area representative from Orange Walk North will be giving any help to the persons in Orange Walk North. As far as I know, I was made to understand that they are preparing some help for the residents of Orange Walk North. So the text says, will North representative Orange Walk help the people from the north? Maybe we announce that in Spanish as well. Yes, the area representative Honorable Gaspar Vega is putting some help together for the persons in Orange Walk North.
En lo que se trata de la ayuda, se está pidiendo ayuda. Los residentes de el norte están pidiendo ayuda, y el representante del área del norte, el honorable Gaspar Vega, va a estar dando ayuda.
Yeah, right, yeah.
Se va, bueno, mañana vamos a tener más información.
Yeah, mañana vamos a tener más información.
Más información.
Now, people where they send, well, having a family, they send money for enough and states. On a check first, if them place open, they got MoneyGram, they got Western Union, they got some, I don't know if the people call it Road Shack, but they got where they giving people money that states you could pick it up for somebody. That is an illegal transaction, but it works for a lot of people. Because somebody is saying here, why Western Union not open in Corozal and we need money to buy our needs? Okay, so you see that, Emerson? So if you got your family as states, where they send money, check if the place they open first. Because once they don't send the money, it's hard for them to retrack it back. You know, they have to go back to Western Union. And the states are not like you say, okay, I go in the courts, go buy something. Why you have to go a distance? I remember there by Normandy, I had to drive at least about 20 minutes before I reach one Western Union. And by the time I go back, you don't look for an hour and a half for all the transaction. And then you call up people say, hey, I can't get the money because Western Union not open. But apart from when people supposed to check to find out the place open, then they're essential service, man. Only they do money business. Open, man.
I think they drop under the banking thing,
yes.
The essential service. Yeah. But, sometimes we can't force anybody to open.
Yeah, we can't force nobody to open.
We can't force nobody to open.
That's why I say if your people's over there must send money for you through Western Union or MoneyGram, find out which are the place they and then do it and then say, well, you can't do it. If you do it through the bank, it take one leave too. You don't get it right.
The one by Ocho Bank is totally locked down. It's closed.
Yeah, he said yes. They send Western Union, but I can't redeem it. Dunis nor Zitro nor the Chinese pharmacy. They said I can't. They say until further notice.
Wow.
But I don't know what we could do about that because I don't know if Chester could do anything about that or who could do something. But I think they have to call the big man, boy. You know got the man number one?
I don't got the big man number.
Yeah, because he
put them on check.
Yeah, he has said, no man, this can't work. Them people they need their money. So they say, yes, they send with Western Union, but I can't redeem in Dunis, nor Zitro, nor the Chinese. They say until further notice. I always used to redeem my money there always. So they figure, okay, send it to Western Union because I'm going to Western Union and I'm going to get it. Mm-hmm. We have to find out from some government.
Corozal, I think Corozal is very, very short with that one. I don't.
Well, according to this person, they got Dunis there. They got Zitro and I got a Chinese pharmacy that does Western Union transactions. 3 different places. And none of this person get access. Well, brother, our sister, Orange Walk, Western Union, they operate the Orange Walk. I don't know if you will get it the Orange Walk, but I think once it's in the Western Union system. But what I want to do, I want to send you a text when I go downtown because Western Union is close to our office. And I won't go in and ask them, but I will send you a text. I will find out if they are open and what time they are open. And then maybe you can come and check them. He said 3 places, and he said, but no buses.
Wow.
No bus to run for Corozal.
You see, these are the...
And they are trying times.
But buses should have been running.
The man said no buses right now. But if I could have get the money for you, I may get the money for you. So you could ask you, but if I get it for you, how I send it for you? Because you could have tell your family send it in my name. You are sure you can get your money if they send it in my name, but how I get it to you?
Okay, here.
Yeah, well, all right. So tell your family if they can't get it, if they could send it in my name. And if you got a bank account number, I could get out the money and I could send it for you, bro, because I know you really need it. But make a find out first if Western Union they work here in Orange Walk or MoneyGram, and until what time they work.
I understand that the MoneyGram here in Orange Walk is working. Yeah. That's the one in Quick Stop. They say they work.
All right, so
that they work.
Find out that, bro, and if they could do it, you give them. I'll text you first and tell you if the place open. But tomorrow morning, Emerson, the area representative for Orange Walk North, the Honorable Gaspar Vega, will make his presence on the show here because we're going through this COVID-19, and he's a representative that always comes to the call to his constituents when things happen like this, and he's going to be here on the show tomorrow morning to explain to you all what he will be doing, what will he be distributing, and how you can be part of that program. Let's take this next call, and I'll ask you to present that in Espanol. Okay. Hello, good morning, Sugar City Morning Show.
Good morning, Mr. Seke.
Good morning.
I wonder why they still have Bolido and that you when that is not an essential service.
But when people win, they help with money. I understand what they say.
But then if they have a few people stand in line when we go buy Bolido, it should have outside. They don't take one in big gap. They really get close to one another. And I have seen when I go buy my Bolido, yesterday I never buy none. So I mean, I know a place.
Yeah. So you're not buy today? Maybe today you're lucky day, man.
I'm not the buy.
You buy.
I'm sorry. So that's not something I need. Baby, really money I go put up.
Yeah, but by the way, the programs are closed right now at Mama's.
Long time. We closed about 2 weeks ago.
Okay, so no program is going on at Mama's right now.
Till further notice.
All right. Well, anytime you open, make we know so we could give that announcement. All right.
Okay then, mister.
Stay safe.
Right. You too.
Yeah. Emerson, I think it's time. Go ahead.
She said something that
you know, keep the when time people the Bible
keep the
little-
distance.
Yeah.
Well, they have to do markers. I mean, I think that's what the police department are looking at right now, because, like I mentioned, we have seen different patrols. It's an increment in patrolling right now, and I must take the time also to send kudos to the department, because these people are working.
Why they jam?
And then they jam.
By but also the health team too, by Emerson.
Yeah,
Then
they're
people
doing
because you see one time the director of health services comes on the media and does his presentation. It's all the data that he gathered from all over the country, what all the health workers are doing, you know.
Yeah.
So we have to commend the people as well. By
They're doing
Captain Robbie, our driver too, you know. Yeah,
Man,
so
the jam.
Robbie, stay safe. Yeah, stay safe, Captain Robbie. You know, and you know, thanks. Yeah, he not essential. So thanks for doing all the work out there, all you great health workers. Because you know what, Emerson, we could have made it worse than this right now, you know. Yeah. Because that mapping that have done, yeah, that mapping that have been done. It's not something easy, you know.
No, you run a risk.
Yeah, you run a risk. You have to go through. Okay, but then as you finish, then somebody said, no man, but that person did it too, man. That time you figure that the last person the map. Then when time you talk to the person, yes, but I'm there 3 days.
Yeah,
you know, so it multiply and go up and up and up.
It is going up, and you know, but they are essential workers, and we must take this time here in Channel 10, you know, to send kudos to them. Doing a great job. I highlight it on my show, and I do it here at this time. You know, they're doing a great job. It is very difficult to be leaving your family, your kids, you know, on this time, and they are doing a tremendous job. You saw the job they were doing in San Pedro.
Yeah.
And they're doing it all over the country. Dr. Manzanero mentioned, he highlighted about the 3 cases, which we don't have time to elaborate, but we shall do that tomorrow, if God so permits. And also, he highlighted the quantum of people that are on quarantine since 2 months ago.
Yep.
He said this
not just start?
No, this never just start. So you can see people might have a different concept to it, but if you listen to the different press briefings, I must tell you, we also air on 88.5. They ask the experts on the evening times when they come live. We hear that, so you can get a little more knowledge of what the health department is doing on that aspect. But as you mentioned, dándole la traducción en español, el honorable Gaspar Vega estará el día de mañana aquí platicando de lo que se va a estar llevando a cabo también cuando se trata de la ayuda para los residentes del área norte de nuestro país, aquí en el municipio de Orange Walk. Siempre a la vanguardia de su gente, siempre a la vanguardia de la necesidad que su gente está pasando. También el honorable Gaspar Vega el día de mañana estará aquí en los estudios y por supuesto dándole a conocer lo que él va a estar haciendo para la comunidad del área norte.
Well, thank you very much, Emerson, and we'd like to thank everyone who tune in. We know that not everybody have the time for call and for text, but if you tune in, and folks, if you know of something that we should touch, I will not touch it because we really can't touch everything. Just send them a lead text. You know, if you got a lead internet home, you could send it through WhatsApp as well at 600-5769. Because, you know, DJ is doing a lot right now. They are boosting up people's speed when it comes to the internet. So just send your lead text and we are gladly work with it. And for that person with the Western Union, if you have the confidence in me, then I will tell you if the Western Union is open and if they're operating and what time. And if you like that assistant, I can do it for you so you don't have to come all the way to Orange Walk. But Emerson, like you mentioned, the Honorable Gaspar Vega will be here tomorrow because, you know, earlier someone sent a text and asked if residents from Orange Walk North will be getting any assistance from the elected area representative. And we have been notified that yes, and the area representative will be here with us tomorrow morning on the Sugar City Morning Show. So tell your friends in Orange Walk North to tune in and listen to what the Honorable has to say tomorrow morning.
That's right. Y yo me quiero despedir, Mr. Usher, con la oportunidad de también entregar el saludo. Quizás no soy de las personas que visito a mis seres queridos, a mis familiares continuamente por parte de las labores, ¿verdad? Y especialmente en estos días. Pero be safe, family and friends, be safe. Take care of yourself. If you don't need to go out, no go out. Just stay home, be safe, and keep time with the family itself, right? With your close loved ones. I must send that special greeting to Miss Marva Crawford and Mr. Austin, you know.
Miss Marva.
Very close to us.
Yeah.
And be safe, and I love you guys, and we're going to continue bringing that information to you as everything comes available.
Folks, we tried to digest everything this morning, but we cannot do everything at once. Remember, the curfew will kick in tomorrow at 8. Not tonight, tomorrow. But from 11:59, then the state of emergency kicks in. So when we wake up on Thursday morning, then it's going to be different. And we announce those measures shortly. I think we will get them posted on our Facebook, on Channel 10, and also on Universal Radio. You have them posted there so you can go over them and digest it for yourself.
That's right.
So make we do the right thing, make we do what we need to do, and make we not go with that excess shopping. When you go carry one list, and I just take things off a shelf because I reach one, man, why bring this?
Mm-hmm.
I never know I put this in my shopping cart. That's why I see my bill gone up so high.
Right.
Just try to get the essential thing that we need and make we stay focused. This show repeats at 9 o'clock tonight. We have the repeat of Channel 7 News, 12 o'clock today, right here on North Television Channel 10. And also we got the hot news coming up at 6:30 tomorrow morning. Very interestingly, Honorable Gaspar Vega will be right here on the show to talk to the nation, not only the persons of Orange Walk North, because you know Mr. Vega commands respect all over the country.
That's right.
Right, and he's going to be here tomorrow. But it's specifically for the persons of Orange Walk North. He's going to be here to talk to you about the distribution of help coming from his office here in Orange Walk.
Vamos a ver si el día de mañana podemos conseguir un poquito de some footages of how the streets look on the state of emergency, because it should be different than what it is today.
Early tomorrow morning.
Tomorrow morning before we get in, right?
And I also would like to say to that person, that I saw on the motorcycle. Get your wife and leave baby on a motorcycle. And that is not good. That is not good.
I mean, last night we saw a crowd of persons from the Mennonite community.
Yeah.
But it was so. But we cannot dialogue everything today. The time has just run out.
Yeah.
Greetings to everyone. Keep safe, man. And just do the right thing.
Yeah.
Burning of garbages, I think, came out there also.
Yes, I know. Yes.
So we have, the big man here, they put strict measures.
Yeah.
So you have to tell your people around your areas not a bun. You have to show them the memo.
But you have to put up a big poster or put up a big screen at night and put it on the screen, make them see. Kind of people behave like if but we're not touched on personal, right? But it happens. So I have a text that was very long, but I cannot touch it because we got to go. The technician is saying, "Hey, we're not gonna go overtime. Now who not pay for the extra time or what?" But we want to thank you all so much, Raheem. Thanks, man. Thanks for being here with us and
doing
getting us live. And tomorrow morning, if the good Lord so will, myself and Emerson will be back. Yeah, trim today, right?
Yeah.
So you cut off.
No, we can't trim.
You have to cut off the curls up front.
We can't trim because no barber shop open.
Well, I want to tell, like, okay, man, I got the equipment out there. I tell you, cut off the curls so that people.
I think that was it. But nevertheless, thank you very much. Greetings to Mosa out there also. Take care, be safe, and tune in tomorrow morning as of 7 o'clock.
Folks, we'll be back with you tomorrow. Remember to tune in to Universal this morning at 10 o'clock. We have a special program. We're live on the radio and live on Facebook as well. And we will be posting all these advisories there on our Facebook page on Universal Radio. Once again, have yourself a wonderful day. My name is Robert Checker Usher.
Alongside Emerson Knapp.
And tomorrow we meet again.
Sugar City Morning Show.